This is K2 News at 5 on your side.
Good evening. New today, missing Beaverton woman Melissa Jubain has been found dead. Beaverton police say they found the remains of the 32-year-old and have arrested her neighbor for her murder. Melissa, a nurse, was first reported missing Wednesday morning when she didn't show up for her shift at Providence St. Vincent in southwest Portland. After days of searching and investigations, overnight, Beaverton police arrested her neighbor, 27-year-old Bryce Schubert, saying that he was involved in Jubain's disappearance. Jail records show that Schubert is now charged with second-degree murder, and we found that Schubert is a registered nurse in Oregon with an active license and that he previously worked at Portland Providence Hospital from September of 2022 to October of 2023. We're working to find out where Jubain's body was found or if investigators have found any motive for this alleged crime. Police are staying tight-lipped, though, saying, quote, "This is an active investigation. While we acknowledge the significant community interest and concern, we must withhold further details to preserve the integrity of the investigation. Tips related to this case are still welcome, and you can call the number on your screen to contact Beaverton Police." When Jubain was first reported missing on Wednesday, the Beaverton community started a search effort. Last night, we spoke with Samantha Oregon, who says that she used to work with Melissa. Here's what she had to say about her.
A very helpful person. She loved helping people. She had a really big heart. No matter the situation or what it was, she was always willing to help people.
And according to a wedding website that we found, it appears Melissa had just gotten married 2 weeks ago in Hawaii. Providence Hospital did send us a statement this morning saying, in part, quote, "This comes as a shock to us all, and she is mourned by her co-workers. Melissa was an exceptional nurse committed to our Providence mission and daily demonstrating our values of compassion, excellence, and integrity." This is, of course, a developing story. We'll be sure to keep you posted as soon as we learn more. You can find the latest both on air and our website, KATU.com. Other news now, Portland police today identified the officer who was involved in a shooting just 2 weeks ago. This happened in the Portsmouth neighborhood and sent an armed burglary suspect to a hospital. On August 24th, Officer Nicholas Morales, a 5-year veteran of PPB, responded to reports of an armed man walking down North Portsmouth Avenue. When officers tried to confront that man, police say that he was still armed and hid behind a car. This led to a standoff, and PPB's CERT and crisis negotiations teams were called in. Portland police confirmed at one point Morales opened fire and hit the suspect, who has since been identified as 52-year-old Robert Seeger. Tonight, Officer Morales remains on administrative leave. Seeger was treated at a hospital for non-life-threatening injuries and is now in jail on several charges. Another family is grieving tonight after a woman was found dead in the Willamette River. The Clackamas County Sheriff's Office says that they believe she fell off of a boat on Sunday and never resurfaced. K2's Victor Park spoke with the nonprofit dive team who helped make that discovery.
The body was found along the Willamette River. That's a little less than 5 miles from where we are at. Clackamas County deputies confirm it is likely that of a woman who has been missing for at least 5 days. But tonight, they are crediting a volunteer dive team for the recovery. Authorities work to retrieve the body of a woman found near the Canby Ferry. You can see crews with Tualatin Valley Fire on boats helping Clackamas County deputies. This is near where search and rescue crews were called to that area just after 5 p.m. Sunday. They used drones and boats to search for the 34-year-old woman, but were unsuccessful.
This is what we use.
Nick Wren is the founder of the Oregon Rescue Divers nonprofit group.
We had a lot of people reaching out to me saying, "Hey, did you see this?" So we reached out to one of the family members that made one of these posts, and he was like, "Yeah, absolutely. If you guys can come help, please come up here."
And so he got his equipment and went searching.
We got here yesterday. I got here about 3 p.m. and put the boat in and started scanning the waters out here where they told us the girl went missing. And so I didn't see anything right away that stood out as obvious, but I did see some anomalies that I thought I want to come back to that.
Wren returned Friday evening, and that's when he says he found a woman's body floating just in the nick of time before the current took her.
In fact, she was already caught in the current, and drifting at a good pace, so we went out there and got her before.
Rin is a public safety diver instructor and an underwater criminal private investigator. He founded his nonprofit a little bit more than a year ago. Since then, he says the team has rescued 3 bodies around the Pacific Northwest in just over a month. Incidents like this one could be hard to fathom, but he says the relief on families is far more important.
I wouldn't wish this upon anybody, but all I can do is offer that little bit of closure and give them some answers so they can start moving forward.
Now, authorities have not confirmed the woman's identity. That will be left up to the medical examiner's office. Reporting from Wilsonville, I'm Victor Park, K2 News.
New information for you. The Joint Office of Homeless Services just launched a pilot tool that tracks how many shelter beds are available in Multnomah County. That program tracks the beds of the 11 shelters that the Joint Office partners with. The Joint Office says that it will help get people placed in the best shelter for them.
If I've got somebody who, for an outreach worker who's trying to get someone in that night, who wants to know where that person can go, is there, and what's nice is that it tells you a little bit about the shelter too. So it's going to tell you, this person, maybe they identify as queer and they would be comfortable in LGBTQ2I+ shelter.
And that tool also sorts the shelters by distance so outreach workers can find a location closest to them. The plan is for this tool to track beds of 40 shelters in Multnomah County by the start of the new year. And with this weekend's hot temperatures, take advantage of Portland's splash pads and interactive fountains for the last weekend. They'll be closing this Sunday for the summer season, or the fall and winter season rather. They will be on from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and are on a fixed schedule. Portland Parks and Recreation is following the direction of elected officials to conserve water. Head to the Portland government website for a full list of nearby interactive fountains and splash pads. Strap on your best pair of Lederhosen's. Oktoberfest is coming to the City of Roses. Oaks Park is transforming into Deutschland. There will be plenty of beer, brats, and bands. Wiener dogs will head off to the races, and Chiefs will be cooking up some delicious food for a show. And tickets are now on sale for the September 20th weekend. Rides will be available with the purchase of a ride bracelet ticket. Other news, dozens of new fire starts have been reported in central Oregon in connection to thunderstorms that we saw last night. A few have been reported on the west side of the Cascades. One of our viewers, Terry Hicks, sent us this video. 550 lightning strikes in total were reported across Oregon last night and this morning, according to the Northwest Interagency Coordination Center. The National Weather Service, meanwhile, has issued a red flag warning for the Cascades and parts of central Oregon. Another advisory for you, the air quality alert put in place because of wildfire smoke ends today. The smoke started moving in Thursday afternoon. These are some of the images sent to us by viewers of that smoke and the sunset Thursday night. Despite the alert ending, the Multnomah County Health Department is still urging you to be safe.
That could reach levels that will affect people with respiratory sensitivities. So if you or a member of your household have a respiratory sensitivity, it's important to pay close attention to the air quality index and take precautions when you see that level reach the unhealthy for sensitive groups level.
Check air quality before opening windows, ventilating your home, or going outside. Those are recommendations from the county. The county also has declared a mandatory wood burning restriction until air quality improves. That includes no recreational fires, agricultural burning, or backyard burning. For more on these advisories, let's bring in Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Allison Gutleber, who has your forecast. Allison.
Yes, it is hazy out there. It's been like that, and I'm going to show you the smoke in the area because it's a lot. The good thing is we have this onshore flow that's going to start pushing the smoke over towards the east. We could still see some hazy skies as we go throughout the day tomorrow. After that, it should get much better. A look outside. This is a standard camera of downtown Portland. In the 80s, mostly cloudy. You could still see that haze out there. Another look at the Stoller Family Estate camera. Very hazy, 82 there. A look at the C-Train camera on top of the Vancouver Library, 84, and still very hazy. Now here's a look at the wildfire smoke. You could see over towards the Portland area getting into the Cascades. We have that moderate smoke dense over closer to the Bend area and even around Burns, Central, and East eastern Oregon not looking too good. But like I mentioned, onshore flow is going to move in as we go throughout Sunday. It's going to push that smoke a little bit over towards the east, which is nice. We also have this red flag warning, so it goes all the way from Hood River down to Detroit, over to Madras, down to Bend. This is going to go throughout the rest of the evening as well. Then we'll talk about radar. Over the last 24 hours, we've seen some of those showers move in. A lot of lightning strikes. We talked earlier about 550 lightning strikes throughout Oregon the day yesterday. Now, as we look towards right now, we're only seeing some of those thunderstorms in the Bend area. The rest of us are staying dry. We're not going to have to deal with any more rain as we go throughout the overnight hours. Let's talk about temperatures today because it was another warm day. Not as hot. We only made it to the 80s in some areas. Right now, 87 in Portland, 89 in Salem, even in Eugene. A little bit warmer over towards the east, 90 in Pendleton, 91 in LeGrand, 92 in Baker City, and the 60s in Tillamook and even Newport. Temperatures get back down into the 70s as we go closer to around 9 p.m. tonight, 73 right around midnight, and temperatures can continue to fall back down into the 60s as we go overnight. Now, I want to talk about tomorrow because we will see more sunshine in the valley as the day goes on. Again, I keep mentioning this onshore flow that's going to help the wildfire smoke start to move over towards the east. Monday, a bit more cloud cover, but still staying dry as we go into Tuesday as well. So look at later on Monday evening. Another thing I want to mention is it's going to start feeling cooler and more like fall as we go throughout the rest of this week. You can see temperatures back down into the 60s and the 70s, very possible throughout the middle of the week going into the next weekend. So get ready to do some fall activities. As we look at tomorrow, temperatures along the coast sitting in the 60s, 68 in Tillamook, 67 in Astoria, 69 in Newport, and even in Lincoln City. For the valley, temperatures likely to be in the 80s, 85 in Troutdale, 86 in Salem, a little bit cooler up in Longview, around 79 degrees. For the Cascades and the Gorge, 80s for Hood River and the Dalles, 70s for Government Camp and Welch's, and then all the way over towards central and eastern Oregon, temperatures likely to be in the 90s, really warm out there, 91 in John Day, 92 in Baker City, 92 in Pendleton, so a little bit just like today. I'll look at the full 7-day forecast. Hazy skies, but more sunshine tomorrow. Again, 85 degrees, 82 on Monday. In the 70s on Tuesday, we start to get more around normal seasonable conditions. In the 60s, likely on Wednesday, chances for showers. We'll see chances for showers on Thursday and Saturday as well, but right now, Friday's looking dry and the temperatures are just staying in those 70s.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Allison. And that's all the time we have here for K2 News at 5. We're going to be back on the air right after the game around 8 o'clock. We'll see you then. Have a great rest of your Saturday.